Hi, thank you so much for volunteering to help make these trucks. I'm going to walk you through some of the things I learned while trying to do these. We did these back in 2016, and I am totally not sure how many groups I had do it, so I'm going to make my life a little easier this year. The first thing I have to do is I have to cut I have to cut 4 slits, and it's on these dark lines. There's one on this side, one on this side, and then 2 at the back. So I'm just gonna make those cuts first. And I did find that a lot of times I didn't cut far enough back, so when I went to fold, I had to either cut a little bit more or tear it just a little bit. This is for the tailgate. And then all I did was go around and fold on all the dash lines. Now, where there were double dash lines, I just tried to kind of eyeball it and fold in the center. It's too hard to try and do a double fold there. You'll also notice I did not cut out the wheels. We are gonna have these trucks lay flat so that they can hold the load that the students are gonna put into it. So the trucks will actually lay flat like that, and the wheels will just end up folding underneath on the bottom. So I'm gonna go ahead and fold. All right, so I did find that it did help me as I went to build if I folded and creased on the tabs in both directions. So please, anything I do in this video is not the way you have to do it. Do this whichever way makes it easiest on you. So what I typically did is I started at the front because that was the hardest place to start. And then I got small pieces of tape ready because it made it easier on me, and I was using tape pieces about that big. So I'm gonna pause for a second and get those ready. Okay, so the first thing I do is I try to tape this inside tab to the inside here. I found sometimes it helped to put it on the desk or on the table and then lay it down and just push the tape down. And then I did the other side. I also found sometimes it helps to put the tape on first. And then we're gonna work our way just around the hood of the truck. Once I got to here, please feel free to do the tape on the inside or the outside. Sometimes it's really hard to get your hands in there, and the kids won't notice, especially with the clear tape. So please feel free to do that. So I'm gonna go on the outside here. And then these ones are going to attach to our windshield. So you got another piece that looks like this. And again, I folded front and back, and this is gonna be their windshield. So this piece right here goes under like that. So I put a piece of tape there, and I just put it under and use my fingers to push it on. And again, whichever way works best for you. Of course, I put the tape on backwards. And then again, we have these tabs to attach that. And again, it's up to you whether you want to do the inside or the outside. For time's sake, I'm gonna do the outside. And then these inside. And this little piece kind of curves back in. I found it helped to put the side ones in and the bottom one out. And kind of tuck it in. Like that. And then it also made it a little easier to tape the sides on the top. Like that. And then you have these flaps of the truck. You can just push those down. And if you want to tape them down, you can. We're gonna have a bed liner that's going in. These tabs just fold in, and the back of the truck folds up. The 4th and 5th graders will be making their own, and all of their tape, for the most part, will all be on the outside too, so this won't make a difference. And then the truck bed liner just pushes inside and down like that. This piece here, you might want to tape down. That way it won't get shoved in like I just did. And there's the truck. Thank you so much again for helping. Truly appreciate it.